Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is your girl Ruby here. So today I want to share with you how I discovered that I had cancer. Well, for a long time, long time, I've been having headaches. And when I talk about headaches, I'm not talking about some normal headaches that would last for nights upon nights upon nights, days upon days. And no matter what painkillers I take, these headaches, they would just linger, they wouldn't go. And sometimes when you have headaches, you can listen to music, you can do everything, whatever, try to make the headache. You lie on your bed, you put your head down so the blood would maybe flow, so the headache would stop, you would drink more water. All this would make my headache go. So eventually I started seeing a doctor, and they would told me that I have migraine. They would be treating me for migraine. I would be taking all these medications. My headaches would still be here. you know it's like these headaches, they were like driving me crazy. It's like I was losing my mind. Then one I think it was one spring I had a bad allergy, really bad allergy, and I had to go to the doctor because I was all clogged up, and they told me that it was my sinus. They gave me medications. The headache still lingers. They told me that I was allergic to the station that I work at work. Maybe I need to change my station, do something else. I tried that. The headaches were still there until one night. One night, my no, before that, I noticed I would wake up in the morning and my jaws, they would all be beaten up, and I would be saying to my husband and my friends that I'm gaining weight because I'm clinging on to my jaws when I sleep at night. Until one night my husband witnessed that I had a seizure in my sleep while I was sleeping. And the following day I went to the the doctor, and the doctor told me that I have to go to the emergency. So I went to the emergency, and I think they did a CT scan at the time, and they found out that I had a tumor. And with this, they had to send me to the hospital for admittance because my tumor was like, you know, grown and all of that. It was a mature tumor. So they had to do the surgery to take it out, because where it was like between my skull, my skull and my brain. It was there pressing down on my brain, because prior to that I started forgetting simple little stuff. Like if I put my keys down, I would remember where I put my keys. And so I went to the hospital. They told me that they're gonna have to do surgery. That's really dreading, right? So they did the surgery, and I waited for them to do the biopsy, because at least they have to take the part of it to send to the lab to get it tested to find out if it was cancerous or not. And that's when the sad news came. I was diagnosed with cancer. Having no family here, my parents are in Jamaica. My closest, my sister is upstate, and it was really hard. At the time, I had my brother-in-law here. He was visiting me from back home, and he, along with my son and my husband and my daughter, she was 6 at the time. They were the one who took care of me. But just imagine, when they told me that they had to do the surgery, I was like, oh my God, they're gonna have to go in my brain. And the scenario, once they go in your brain, you will never be the same. But thankful to the man above and all the teams that worked on me during my surgery up until now. They have done a really good job. I commend them. They had done a really good job. I had to learn to do all the stuff over again after the surgery. I had to learn to walk, learn to sit up, learn to talk, everything. And I did all that, and I'm here today, and I just want to share with you guys. When you think of cancer, you think of, oh, that's an old person. Old people normally get cancer. It's not true. Even the babies are being born with cancer. Cancer can anyone can be diagnosed with cancer. And I tell you, know yourself, know your bodies. And if you're feeling any kind of pain, any kind of sickness or whatever, and you go to the doctor, always try to get a second opinion. And if there are tests to be done, do them. Because with me going to the doctors all these years, if they had maybe done a CT scan or MRI, they would have detected from early. Maybe it wouldn't have turned cancerous, you know. And with all that being said, you know, I'm here today, and I would really like to share my journey along with you. So if there is something you would like to know, you can reach out to me, and I'll surely reply. And just try to stay healthy, eat healthy, keep hydrated, drink a lot of water. And cancer, it's not there for me or you, it's here for all of us, and we have to be here for each and every one of us. And if you have a family member who is battling with cancer, that person needs you now more than ever. You need to surround yourself with positive people. Positive people. You need to think positive. Be happy. Try to be happy, you know. Don't dwell on the negative part of it. At first I started thinking I love my hair, you know. I love my hair. And when they told me that, you know, they have to tell you the good things and the bad things, what gonna happen, what might not happen, so you will expect what's gonna happen. And the first thing I think about was, oh my God, am I gonna lose my hair? Yes, I did lose my hair. I went bald, but thanks to God, my hair has grown. My hair has grown so fast that I've cut my hair. Since I've done my treatment, I've cut my hair maybe like 6 times, and the more I cut my hair, the more it keeps growing. Because one thing after treatment, they say your hair can either turn maybe black, gray, you may lose it, or you may grow it, you know. If But mine has grown. And if you look, guys, if you look, I'm left with this scar for life right now. I have a mesh in my head. If you look good, if you had known me before, right, and even not known me after, now I'm going to show you. There's a difference here on the both side of my forehead, right? You can see all this here. That's where my tumor were. My tumor were from, they had to cut from here all the way back to right here, and lift my scalp off, my skull off, and take out the tumor. So because of that, I have no bone right here. I have a mesh. I have a mesh. I used to be afraid of touching it, you know, but I've grown. I've grown. The mesh is a part of me now. It's my new bone, you know. So if you know someone who's battling with cancer, just try be nice. Cancer is not something we go and we say, hey, sell me one breast cancer, sell me one colon cancer, sell me one lung cancer. It just happened because, as I was told, we were all born with cancer cells, and they become active over the time depending on how we live our life, what we eat, and all of that, you know. So with all that being said, I don't want to bore you too much in this video. So if you like my video, please share, please share, please share and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend that let's be supportive of to each other, you know, because dealing with cancer, you need the support of your family. Don't just leave them alone. Don't just leave them alone. They're If you know they're in need of help, someone to cook a little soup for them, someone to go to the grocery shop for them or something, just be there for them. Even if they're not your family, they're your friend, and you heard that someone, Miss so and so down the road is battling with cancer and she doesn't have any family member. Don't be like, oh, that's her problem. It's all of us problem. Okay, so let's pray together that maybe one day no one will has to die from cancer, no one will be diagnosed with cancer. Let's help to see if we can get this universe become cancer free. Okay, so until then, guys, this is your girl Ruby here. Stay healthy, stay well, be safe. Bye.